All of you guys danced for your lives tonight.
Absolutely.
How do you feel, coming off of this amazing show, though?
I feel overly happy. I mean, I'm just so proud of myself for getting through this week, getting through this show, and we're here. This is it. I mean, this was the final night, and I couldn't be happier with my performances tonight.
You did a little bit of an homage to Miss Paula Abdul, and she had no idea. I was talking to her earlier.
She didn't know, and I was nervous because I'm like, that's such like an iconic song, and I was like, if I don't do it justice, I mean, she's sitting right there. So it was such an amazing feeling to actually see her be like, oh my gosh, you did it! And I was like, yay! So yeah, it was super fun, and I loved doing this solo. My dance teacher, Mandy, and another teacher, Kristen, and I all kind of did it together. So it was like all of our three souls in one piece. So it was such an incredible experience, and to perform it in front of her.
Well, when I talked to her, she basically was so proud and said you nailed so many pieces of that choreography.
Yes, and that's what I was going for. I mean, I didn't want to replicate the video, because it's Paula's video, but I definitely threw in, like, I did a little like hip hip, and I was like, that's my Paula moment. So it was so amazing, and I definitely think it's my favorite solo I've done so far.
Oh. I mean, so you worked pretty much with you worked tonight with every other top 4 contestant. How was that?
Working with the contestants was amazing. I mean, because we've been working with the All-Stars, and to be able to be back with them and find that connection was just so fun, especially with Gabby, because I've danced with Virgil and I've danced with Yadi, so I've had that connection, but to finally dance with my stage sister, Gabby,
your roomie.
My roomie was so amazing, and we had such an incredible piece from Travis. Very emotional and very personal. So I'm just glad that he trusted us with that, because it was his baby. So it was cool to have that experience with Gabby.
Emotion that exuded from not only both of you, but you could feel it from the audience. What was that like?
It was amazing. Like I said, it was very emotional, and I'm not one that like cries very often. I try not to, which I know I should just let my guard down. But to just have that experience, and especially with what I've gone through with my family. My dad was in the audience, and you know what? We've had a similar experience with what we were portraying, and so to have my dad there, and it kind of made it perfect. It was just emotional, but it was like a good emotional. It wasn't like I'm like it was good though. I feel like we all needed it, and even if we touched just one person, we've done our job. We've done our job.
There were some tears in the audience tonight.
Good. Not good. Like everyone's crying, but it was good. Like that's what we wanted to do. We wanted it to be genuine. We didn't want it to be just another pretty lyrical number, pretty contemporary. We wanted to have a meaning and not just steps.
Well, next week there's a possibility that you could win this. Like how are you? I know.
It's kind of crazy. I don't know how I feel. I'm like, but at this point, I think we're all winners. That's what we've been saying. Everyone who's even been on the show, going back to top 20, winners. I mean, it's just crazy. But at this point, it's not about winning. Of course, I would love to. To be with J-Lo would be really cool. But at this point, it's all about the journey for me. And I've had so many memories made, so many friends, so many connections. And just to live through this, I'm very blessed. I'm a very blessed person, because a lot of people don't get these kind of opportunities. So it's been amazing.
Well, congratulations. It's been a pleasure watching you on stage, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you every week.
Thank you so much.